At 82, Stefanie Powers has finally spoken with candor about one of the most defining relationships of her life, her deep love affair with the legendary actor William Holden. Born on November 2, 1942 in Hollywood, California, Powers grew up in the very heart of the entertainment world. With Polish and Hungarian roots and the glitter of Los Angeles all around her, she was drawn early to the arts. Even as a teenager, she stood out with her poise, charisma, and natural screen presence, destined to become one of Hollywood's most enduring actresses. Her career began in the late 1950s and early 1960s, a time when Hollywood was shifting away from its studio system into a new modern age of storytelling. After signing with 20th Century Fox, she earned her early stripes in films such as Experiment in Terror in 1962 and McClintock in 1963, appearing alongside giants like John Wayne and Maureen O'Hara. These roles proved her talent, but it was television that truly made Stefanie a household name. In the 1960s, she became widely recognized through roles in popular series, most memorably as April Dancer in The Girl from UNC Lee, where her wit, style, and adventurous charm won fans everywhere. Her greatest triumph, however, came in 1979 with Heart to Heart, where she starred as Jennifer Hart opposite Robert Wagner. Elegant, intelligent, and adventurous, her portrayal redefined the image of women on television at the time, equal to her husband in wit, bravery, and charm. The show's 5-season run, along with numerous reunion movies, cemented her as a cultural icon. Audiences loved her, not only for solving mysteries on screen, but for embodying glamour and independence in a way that resonated with millions. Yet beyond the cameras, Stefanie's life was defined by something far more personal: her relationship with William Holden. After her first marriage to actor Gary Lockwood ended in 1972, she met Holden, one of Hollywood's most respected actors, whose career included classics like Sunset Boulevard and Stalag 17. Their connection was immediate and profound. Powers has described Holden as her soulmate, a man who transformed her life in ways she still feels today. What bonded them most deeply was not Hollywood glitz, but their shared passion for wildlife conservation. Together, they dreamed of protecting endangered species and preserving the natural world. Holden's sudden death in 1981 devastated her, but instead of retreating into grief, she honored his memory by dedicating her life to their shared mission. The following year, she co-founded the William Holden Wildlife Foundation in Kenya, which became her life's passion. Under her leadership, the foundation educated countless people about the importance of conservation and built meaningful initiatives to protect endangered species. Her hands-on commitment, from working at the Mount Kenya Game Ranch to supporting U.S. zoos, proved that her dedication went far beyond celebrity advocacy. It became her calling, and through it, she kept Holden's spirit alive. Stefanie has often reflected on the depth of their bond. "He was my soulmate in every way," she said. "It wasn't just a romance, it was a connection that felt eternal." She credits Holden with teaching her patience, courage, and the importance of living fully, even through adversity. Their love, though private, gave her stability and strength during turbulent times in Hollywood, and his influence continues to shape her choices decades after his passing. Her personal life carried on in different chapters. She later married French aristocrat Patrick de la Chesnaye in 1993. Though the marriage ended in 1999, she also shared nearly 15 years with Tom Carroll, an auditor, until his passing in 2014. Through heartbreak and love, she carried herself with the same resilience that defined her public career. But perhaps her greatest test came in 2008, when she was diagnosed with a rare and aggressive form of lung cancer. Having smoked earlier in life, she faced the harsh reality of its long-term effects. In January 2009, she underwent surgery to remove part of her right lung. At the same time, she endured the profound grief of losing her beloved mother, who passed away at the age of 96. It was an unimaginable double blow, recovering from life-saving surgery while mourning her deepest personal loss. Yet Stefanie faced it with her characteristic courage, using her experience to advocate for health awareness and early detection. Looking back today, Powers sees her life as a tapestry woven with triumphs, heartbreaks, resilience, and love. In her memoir, One from the Heart, she candidly reflects on her career, her relationships, and the lessons she learned along the way. Above all, she emphasizes that her love for William Holden remains the cornerstone of her life story, a romance built not on glamour, but on shared purpose and eternal connection. Now, at 82, Stefanie Powers continues to embody grace, intelligence, and passion. To her fans, she will always be Jennifer Hart, the glamorous partner in crime from television. But to those who know her deeper story, she is also a woman who turned loss into legacy, who carried forward the dreams she once shared with William Holden, and who continues to inspire with her resilience and compassion. For her, love was never fleeting. It was eternal, and it still lives on through the work she carries forward in his memory.